Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski. Still pretty sick, but still coming with some pretty cool news for the PokeMMO update. It did get another update. This is the third patch notes in total for the Christmas event in the year 2023, and there's some pretty big ones. When spamming new event themed spawning. When spawning new event themed swarms will now choose a new species every time. This is essentially just a way to sort of diversify the RNG. You'll see more different spawns more frequently, so you're not sitting there for 8 hours waiting for a Stantler swarm, which is kind of an issue that I've had, which is really cool to see. That's a huge change and will allow people to get done the Wishing Stone grind if you start right now within the last couple 3 days or so, which probably wasn't like even possible before. Also, the Mysterious Balls 2023 have been updated with additional species. This is insane. I was checking the GTL right before this. I saw them adding Sneasel to Great Balls. Sheldon was added to Ultra Balls, if I'm not mistaken, and I think there was one other that I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but a bunch of new species were added to the Teddy Ursa to Pokeballs, if I'm not mistaken, were added, which is a really big deal. All of those shinies are pretty solid, cool shunts. Sheldon being in Ultra Balls is a big deal. Salamence being a rare single encounter shunt, like that's pretty crazy to see. So Mysterious Balls being buffed. Not something I expected, yet there it is. Really lucky for me, as I did all my investing today. You can check out my stream recap coming up tomorrow for today's video, or I guess, yeah, stream recaps, or just watch the stream VOD, because yeah, it's been a fun time investing, and that's really good news for me, thankfully, but pretty insane to see. When turning in swarms to elf bots after obtaining the Wishing Stone, elf bots will now issue a random cosmetic or set of them every 60 turn-ins. This is really cool. So for anyone who's been consistently turning stuff in, you can now get rewards of cosmetics and continue having fun and kind of just play the event infinitely, as opposed to being, done after getting the Wishing Stone. Players who had more than 280 turn-ins before this update can claim their rewards from the main elf. This is really cool. I heard people saying they had turned in up like 800. I've seen people claim like 800 swarm Pokemon turned in. So if you did that, you have a bunch of vanities coming your way, which is really cool. Which also, this is going to increase the amount of fairy elf bot hats and fairy elf bots that come into the game. It's going to increase the amount of boxing gloves, the green Christmas present. All the vanities from this event are now going to be severely increased in terms of quantity, which is interesting for the economy and does make for cheaper, more attainable vanities. So I'm all for it. And there are some important bug fixes. Fix an issue where Articuno wouldn't be usable in PvP. Fix an issue where co-op PvE battles player 1 couldn't correctly switch monsters. Sure. Fix an issue where Trick Room would result in a speed tie for all monsters. Kind of funny. All right, that's it. Pretty simple changes. It's funny, like, it's not that much text. It's a pretty short amount of, it's a small amount of changes, but these changes are all so massive that it's actually kind of a big deal. There's a lot to talk about. So hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to leave a like on it, dislike if not, and subscribe for daily updates and sort of content and news surrounding PokeMMO and the events. See you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.